Welcome to Moms for Losers again. It's Monday, it's weigh-in day. First of all, I want to apologize. I'm a little sick right now, so I might sound really stuffy, and I have stuff in my chest, so I'm having a hard time breathing too. Anyway, so today was weigh-in day, and for me, I kind of was a little afraid. I was gone last week. I went out of town, kind of spur of the moment, and it was awesome. I had a wonderful time, but it was challenging to stick to my diet and exercise routine to keep my weight loss goals. So I weighed myself this morning, and I didn't actually lose any weight. But I'm trying to keep positive, so I'm gonna say I didn't gain any weight either, so that's good. I was really afraid that I was gonna gain weight because I ate some crap that I wasn't supposed to eat, and that was, I knew what I was doing. So weigh-in was kind of bittersweet for me because I wanted to lose the 2 pounds, which would actually have put me at my month's goal at 8 pounds, and I still have another week. So technically, I could have, if I lost 2 pounds last week and 2 pounds this coming week, I could have lost 10 pounds this whole month. But I'm still hopeful that I'll lose this 2 pounds this week and get to my goal. So the whole point of this is to stay positive and be realistic. When you're at someone's house, it's not always ideal eating or exercising, which in my case, exercising was pretty consistent. I worked out, I think, 4 out of the 5 days that I was gone. And some of my workouts were at a gym with my best friend, and others were just by myself with Taylor at the park, which is a really awesome park, and I wish the park was here because it has hills and lakes and beautiful trees and lots of people there. There's always people there running or walking their dogs, and so it's really good to be around people who value exercise, whereas running by yourself, it's not as inspiring. What went well last week? That's one of the questions that I asked myself, just to kind of reflect on the positive aspects of what I did. And like I said, I worked out a lot. Although I was eating things that I probably shouldn't have, well, I know I shouldn't have, I still was keeping kind of tabs on what I was eating, even though I wasn't eating what I was supposed to. I was trying my hardest to not eat so much of it. And there was one night we went to Cold Stone, which is like a terrible place to go when you're on a diet, or not a diet, but you're just trying to eat you're trying to change your eating habits. We went to Cold Stone, and I went there with a couple of my friends, and we were looking at all of the wonderful flavors that they had, and my friend pointed out a lower calorie option, and I'm like, oh yeah, that sorbet crap, you know, it's not chocolate, so I'm not gonna eat it. And she just told me, she's like, just try it, you know, it's really good, I've had it before, and you can put like a little bit of like chocolate chips or something in it and get your chocolate fix. And so I just had a taste of it, you know, they give you a little sample, and it was so good. It was delicious. It wasn't anything like I expected, and so I got that, and it was way less calories than my usual chocolate raspberry brownie mixture that I get at Cold Stone. That's like my favorite. So I was really grateful that I had a friend who could, you know, back me up on what I was trying to do, and she's also trying to lose weight too. So it was really nice to have that kind of support and encouragement to make the right choices in a difficult situation. So that was really great. I drank lots of water, even though I was away. I have my water bottle. I didn't bring it in here, but I always had my water bottle with me, and I was constantly filling it up because I knew when you travel, you always get dehydrated and bloated, and that's like the worst feeling. When you go to someone's house or you're traveling somewhere and you get back home and you feel so bloated and dehydrated and yucky, and I didn't want to go home feeling that way because I had an awesome time. So anyway, that's what went well this the past week that I was gone. The one thing I guess that I could have, and well, I can improve upon, is being more consistent in a traveling slash visiting someone's house social aspect. I tend to kind of feel guilty because I'm trying to eat better when some people around me aren't really, that's not what they're doing, which is fine. But I feel kind of guilty because I'm not eating as much, or I'm not eating what they're eating, and I feel like I'm making it weird when all I'm doing is just making it weird for myself. It's really stupid. I'm like that. I worry about everyone else, and then I make the mistake of making myself unhappy when I get home. So that's one thing that I can improve upon next time I go out of town or travel or whatever. Just stick to my plans. No one else really cares, and they're not going to be, if they're your true friends or whatever, they're not going to be offended if you don't eat as much or you don't eat what they're serving, because ultimately they're your friends and they're hopefully going to support you in your weight loss achievements and goals. So that is Make It Happen Monday. I'm so glad that you guys tuned in again. And pray for me that this stupid cold will go away, because it seems like every week of this month I've had something going on with my body. So 2011 didn't really start out the way I wanted it to, but I'm keeping my spirits up, so yay for me. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Watch the time go by, I won't keep it inside. Freak out, let it go.